Hi there, welcome to a TeknoCratik video review. Today I'm looking at my new Linux distribution that I'm running. I'm a bit of a distro hopper, as any of the podcast listeners will know, but I've been running for a while now Elementary OS. It's a very nice looking distribution based on Ubuntu 12.04, so it's the stable long-term support version of Ubuntu from last year. But you wouldn't know it unless you knew Ubuntu. You wouldn't know it from looking at Elementary OS. It's very focused on stripping down Ubuntu to the very basics, and they basically provide their own overlay of everything pretty much. This desktop environment is called Pantheon. It's basically it's built from scratch. It's not based on anything else, as far as I know. The creators of Elementary OS have built this themselves, and it's very nice, very stylized, very simple to use. You can have sections like this for different types of apps, or if you wanted, you can have them all in one row like that, and you can just scroll through them. You can search very easily. It's very nice. I do like it. I've installed some extra bits on here, but it comes with a bare minimum of apps, but you can obviously install what you want. It's got access to the Ubuntu Software Center down here. It's got a nice little dock which is called Plank. It's very snappy. I haven't got the best system in the world, but it runs pretty good on my system. Let's have a look, show you what I'm running here. Nothing too fancy. An Intel Core 2 Duo, just under 8 gig of RAM. Well, it's 8 gig but doesn't show 8 gig. I'm just in a modest graphics card, but everything's really snappy and really nice. We'll go back to that in a minute. The settings, a customized settings thing here. So when you add some apps and things, you get more settings appear all in one place, which is very nice. As I said, you've got access to the Ubuntu Software Center. Some very nice things on here, and it runs a lot quicker than the regular Ubuntu as well. Partly, I think, because it hasn't got half of the bloat that Ubuntu's got, and I'm really enjoying it. It's rock solid, stable. I basically do everything on here that's related to the podcast. It's where I do all the processing of everything for TeknoCratik and out of range and everything like that else that I do. Some people might say it looks a little bit Mac-ish, but I don't think that's a bad thing. They do definitely focus on the styles like Apple do, but you can change all of these different. The themes are all changeable. This is mostly the default theme. I changed a little bit of the way the dock looks, but I quite like it the way it is. I don't think I need to change the way it looks, personally. I quite like it, but each to his own. The point is, it's very stable, and it's uncluttered. You've got everything you need from an Ubuntu Linux distribution. It's 100% compatible, and you just don't get bogged down with lots of different things. It's very simple to use, I think, even for new users. Once this is installed, all your applications are there. You search for what you want. If you can't find what you want, you can install via here. So if you wanted, Skype, or it finds it there. Mumble, which we now use for the podcast, is there. Everything you could want really is here. There's Ubuntu Software Center. It may be a little bit slow and that sometimes, but on here it seems to run very well. Lots of choice, which is the important thing. I'll probably talk a little bit more about it in the coming shows if they bring new things out. There tend to be good updates for it every so often. But as I said, stability at the minute for me is the main issue that I was having. Some of the distributions I was trying to run, I think, were causing problems with my stability, so I'm glad this is working well. Right then, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the episodes of TeknoCratik. Bye.